What's up, guys? Sin here, and I'm coming to you guys today with a video blog because I only have about 10 minutes and then I have to go do some other stuff. So, I figured the best way for me to get value out to you guys on this Monday was to come up with a video blog. And on the video blog, I'm going to mention a couple of things that are exciting that'll be happening later on in the week. And then I'm basically just going to give a few thoughts that I'm having today, blog style, and we'll be done. So, first, I want to say tomorrow we have a podcast going up, sinandthecities.com, or subscribe to it on iTunes at sinandthecities.com on iTunes. It's with Zuzu, who runs the top Orlando lair. Got some interesting conversations with him about kind of where games come since he's been involved with it, and also how to run a successful lair, and how to get the most out of being in a lair. Because I know a lot of you guys out there go to lair events, and while I don't necessarily think that's the greatest thing in the world to do, I do know that guys are doing it, and I want you guys to have good information on it. So, look for that tomorrow. Gonna have a lot more guests on the podcast. I know I took emails before, but I lost all those emails. So, if you want to be on the podcast, email me at sinstravel@gmail.com. What else is coming up this week? Got some more blog posts on a couple of different things. I did an interview with the Seduction Bible yesterday. Those guys always do a really good job. And we actually talked about how it's unhealthy to want to get every girl. And that was something I wanted to talk to you guys about today in a blog, but I didn't have time to write a blog up to my usual amazing syntastic standards. So I want to talk to you guys about why it's unhealthy to want every girl. Biologically, of course, you're going to want every girl, right? You see a hot girl, you're going to be like, oh, hot, want to fuck that girl. That's okay. But if you get to the point where you feel like you constantly need to be picking up and you need to get every single girl in the world, um, then you're living in a place where you're never going to be happy because you're living in a validation-based existence. I know because I did that for years and years and years. You know, I would be sitting on a airplane at like midnight, coming back from Toronto from a boot camp on a Sunday night or something, and I'd be like, oh, there's a girl, I should go talk to her, I should go game her. Or I'd be on a subway and I'd be really late to something I was doing, and I'd be like, oh, I should game this girl. And it's really a bad place to be from. Like, game should be something that enhances your life and doesn't detract from it. And I think too often we get caught up in these kind of egoic ideas. I mean, why on earth would you want to get every single girl you saw? You don't have enough time, right? I mean, I'm seeing 3 to 4 girls right now, roughly three really, and one, once a month when she gets mad at her boyfriend. And with going out and meeting new girls and running a business and talking to students and having any sort of a social life whatsoever, it is exhausting. So I can't imagine what life would be like if I got every single girl I saw and wanted to talk to. It would be like a non-stop marathon of no sleep. So again, it's not realistic, and students tend to think that what they want, intellectually, is what they're going to actually want when they get it in real life. And I know personally that that's not necessarily the truth. So I want to remind you guys to set realistic goals. You don't have to get every girl. You don't have to get any girl you want. You don't have to be able to, go out and get a 10 every time you approach them. But you want to look for building an overall lifestyle that you're happy with women. So for some guys, that's going to be having a great girlfriend who, is a 10 in looks and personality. For other guys, that's going to be having a couple of girls that they see on a regular basis that they're super physically attracted and mentally attracted to. For other guys, it's going to be going out and trying to pull same night lays every night. For other guys, it's going to be getting a lot of dates and doing a lot of dates from day game. But whatever you guys want to do is cool and is something that you have to make the decision about. Don't ever feel like you're pressured from external sources to want something that you don't want. Like, what you want and what you don't want are your two really things that you need to hold on to, because that's what's going to make you happy. And ultimately, game is all about making you happier and filling in that part of your life where you now, are able to not stay in bad relationships because you don't have another option, not always have to feel lonely, not be alone, not be sexually frustrated. But, at the same time, it's not the be all and end all to life. And I think that sometimes a lot of people, myself included, I can still make that mistake, make game too important. And they focus on, all these results that you could be getting or this, that, or the other, when the only result that really matters is, are you happy and have you improved your relationships life, and are you happy with the women you have in your life? If the answer is yes, great. If the answer is no, then you've got some more work to do. So that's what I'm going to leave you guys with today, because YouTube only lets me talk for 10 minutes and we're at 6 now. Make sure that you guys head over to the forum, because I'm answering questions all week on there all the time, sinsofattraction.com/forum, and I will see you guys over there. Talk to you soon.